Bitcoin at $350,000. Bulls say the current rally is just the beginning. So let's see what these people saying.
Like all cryptocurrencies longer term, but then obviously there's tons of believers who do see that, and one day it might be there, and who am I to say that? So as far as it being different, I would say I don't think it is different, but the market is very different. The demand is different. The use is about the same.
Yes, the market is different, the demand is different, the use is about the same. So what does that tell us? Bitcoin on Monday surged above $72,000, a new all-time high, but that's far from the peak expected by some who track the world's largest cryptocurrency. Lender Standard Chartered anticipates Bitcoin will reach $100,000 by the end of the year. Research firm Fundstrat has a target range of $116,000 to $137,000. Hedge fund Skybridge predicts $170,000 by April 2025. People think we're nuts, and that's fine, but I don't think we're nuts, and that's why we have such a big position. Anthony Scaramucci, founder and CEO of Skybridge Capital, told Yahoo Finance Live. Some on Wall Street say it is quite difficult to estimate the future price of Bitcoin because it has no intrinsic value. Who told them that? Who believes that? Is this like some woke news that we're reading right now? And most big firms with large research arms are currently staying away from setting targets. JPM CEO Dimon has likened it to a pet rock. Okay, so we already know not to listen to Jamie Dimon. You gotta remember, these people are not real. Like Jamie Dimon, these people are not real. They're not really themselves. They're bought and paid for. Anybody with that much influence does not have an official opinion that is their own. They have the opinion of their handlers. Bitcoin, allegedly. Bitcoin is like art, said a Wall Street research analyst who requested anonymity. There is no way to come up with a target. That has not stopped other financial firms from trying and setting the price significantly higher than it is today. Some of the companies making these predictions also sell products that provide investors with exposure to the digital asset. One is Van Eck, among the money managers that received approval from the Securities and Exchange Commission in January to launch a new spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund. Van Eck recently scrapped its $80,000 target for 2024 as Bitcoin began hitting new all-time highs in the past week. However, the firm's medium-term target of $350,000 still holds. We are in uncharted territory, Matthew Sigel, head of Van Eck's digital assets research, told Yahoo Finance by email. Another money manager that received approval to launch a Bitcoin ETF, ARK Invest, has thrown out a long-term bull case estimate of more than $1.3 million per coin in the next decade. ARK's director of digital assets, Yassin El-Mandra, acknowledged such a lofty projection may seem absurd. His reasoning is that Bitcoin will rise in value as its various use cases add to the eventual size of the digital assets market value. Bitcoin can be a store of value independent of central banks and governments, serve as a hedge against inflation, and potentially take greater share in global payments, he said. Wow. So everybody's predicting that Bitcoin is going to be at $100,000 by the end of the year. Bitcoin is already 70% of the way to $100,000. So that is an easy prediction, it seems. It seems like a lazy prediction. It seems that they're just saying the obvious. It seems that they're just like, oh yeah, $100,000 and it's close to $70,000. Yeah, thanks. Like, we didn't need you to tell us that, but it is news nonetheless, and it does fuel excitement, growth, and hype into crypto. So Bitcoin, $350,000. Yeah, for sure. Bitcoin will reach $350,000. Definitely one day very soon.